Hi everyone, Neil before board here again for another Manga Thursday. Today's episode is the ideal Sponger Life manga because apparently this one's a light novel. I had no idea. I should have because on it tells you like story by, art by, character design by. That should have been the giveaway, but I didn't know that. But the story is by Sunehiko Watanabe. The art by Neko Hinosuke, and character design Ju Ayakura. I really wish I could do this better. But this is another one of those light novels turned into a manga, which is really weird because uh, over here, there was like maybe like 6 volumes of the manga before they released the light novel over here. And that I thought that was really weird because usually it's the opposite. So that's why I had no idea that this was originally a light novel. But this is probably one of my favorite new series. And I say new, just like new to me. This is just, it's addicting. And that's the best way I could say it. I started reading this last year, and I read like the first volume, and I was like, I want more. And so I just kept on going and going and going. It is, it's an isekai. So if you're gonna watch this channel for the manga reviews, if you do, God bless you. Uh, but you'll probably see a lot of isekais because those are my favorite genres. It's like isekai, love, like rom coms. Those are my bread and butter. I hope I didn't make any noise. Uh, but okay, so the story starts with a ordinary salary man, Zenjiro, and he's just riding his bike, heading to, I believe he's heading to work or he's on his day off. Anyway, he's riding his bike and he gets isekai to a new world. And in this new world, the queen, Aura Capula, uh, asks him to basically marry her, just straight up like that. She wants him to be basically a trophy husband. She wants him to be there so that she can marry him, and then every other male in the kingdom who's trying to seek power, it'll weigh them off to not do that. But of course, that doesn't really stop them too much because then they try their hardest to get Zenjiro. What is it? Oh, oh, I'm losing it. I don't know what it's called. But he's trying. They're trying to get him like because he can sleep concubines. There we go. Woo! And they're trying to get try to get concubines for him so that if they bear a child, that they'll have a rightful place at the throne in case something happens. But that's in the future. I'm really just going to be talking about the series as a whole because the first volume doesn't really do much. It basically just tells you like their it has their whole like wedding because they go really fast on this. And this series is mostly about like if you like political stuff, it's heavy on that, but not too heavy that you're like lost. But it's like it makes sense. It's like it's addicting. It's the best way I can describe it, and that's how I felt when I was reading it last year. Is like I needed more, more, more. But basically, in this volume, the Zenjiro gets isekai'd. She tells him she wants to marry, and the reason why she wants to marry him is because he is a descendant from ancestors of the kingdom who fell in love. I think it was like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing. It was like a forbidden love, and so they left and they isekai themselves out to Earth, to our home. And so he is a descendant of them. So he has some of their uh, royal blood in him. And the royal blood is important in this because if you have royal blood, you have magic. And when I say magic, I don't mean that you can just like do magic. I mean like you have like there's one group that can one royal family that can they're master enchanters that they can like enchant like spells and like wards and stuff into items. Uh, Queen Aurora has the power to teleport, like jump, like because like she isekais him, and I thought that's all. I was like, that's all she can do. That's kind of weird. Now apparently she can actually like teleport people. I just don't think we've seen it that much yet. Uh, in Zenjiro, I forgot what his. He's learning magic. He is not very powerful at it yet. I don't remember what his power was supposed to be. I think his was supposed to be time travel, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, I'm just rambling, but this is a great series. Uh, so in this in this book, Zenjiro goes back home to settle his affairs. He wants and Aurora gave him a rug, and the rug's important because like if whatever you put on it, it'll teleport with him once she isekais him back. Oh, about the isekais, she can only do it like twice every like I think it was like 20 years or something like that. It was a long distance, so he had to make the decision. Like after he came back, he had a month of doing nothing until she isekai'd him back. So during that time, he got power generators, DVDs, computers, a bag of marbles, and put them all in there and isekai'd back the next month. And when they did that, they were really fascinated by the marbles because they don't have that kind of technology in the world. And that becomes kind of it becomes like a plot, like a major plot line where the kingdom with the enchanters, they want the marbles because perfectly sphered glass is very powerful. Like it magnifies their enchanting power, so they can make really powerful spells with these glass. uh, this is just it's so hard to describe this book because if you read this volume, you're gonna be like, I mean, yeah, it's stuff happens, but it's kind of like slice of life. You're just living their life, and then like later it becomes like more like he's trying to work the way into the royals, like how to speak and how to. We're basically like following him into becoming royalty kind of, and then we just get introduced to characters after characters, and the story just gets so much good. I wish I could describe this better, but if you're going to get this, I'm in the link below. I'm going to put like the physical and digital. If you really want this, you might like. If you like, don't just take my word for it. Like, look at other reviews. But if you're going to get this, you might want to get like the first 3 volumes, because like I said, like stuff happens in this book, but it's just like nothing like super exciting. It's basically like he gets isekai'd, they get married, they do it, pretty much, and then he gets like prepared to like get teach magic in the next volume. But that's what like we're like, oh, someone's gonna be sent to teach him magic. That's about it. So like for a first volume, if you would say you didn't like it, I could understand, but that's why you need more. I don't know if this is good or not, but I'm really late, so I must have been rambling on one. But I uh, highly recommend this manga series. So I will give this a ranking of. I didn't think about this. A ranking of potato chips, because you can't just have one. I'm Neil before board. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this rambling for some reason. Bye.